Hello there. If you've watched any of my videos previously, you'll know that one of my pet hates in the Q4 E-Tron is the piano black trim and the touchscreen and their ability to collect fingerprints. Now recently, a company called Screen ProTech reached out and asked me if I want to review their screen protectors. So I said yes, and in this video, we'll look at the installation of the one for the center screen. Screen ProTech are based in the United States, so they've sent me the right-hand drive version for the Q4 E-Tron, which covers the center screen, the virtual cockpit, and the center console. They've also sent the install insurance option, which includes a duplicate for each piece of film. So my package arrived, and it's neatly contained in this tube. There's a QR code directing you to the installation instructions, which is advising you to look at before you do the install. And there's also one on the top, should you lose the sticker. Inside the tube, the first thing you come across is a little squishy bottle, which contains a little bit of soap. And all you need to do is add water to that. The rest of the contents, your pieces of film which are rolled up. And remember, this pack includes double for each one. And there's also a little cloth for cleaning the screen before you apply the film, and a little rubber squeegee. So the film in this pack is one large piece for the center console, so two of those. Smaller piece for the virtual cockpit, the instrument cluster, again two of those, and one pack for the center screen and the little gloss bits either side of the center screen. So onto this installation. I've topped up the soap bottle. First job then, give the area a good wipe down with the cloth and the soap they sent you. And this pack includes little pieces of film for either side of the center screen to cover up the piano black. So I'll give that all a clean as well. After the initial clean, give another spray and go over it with a squeegee just to remove any dust that may have gathered on it. Now it's time to apply the first piece of film. So, spray the area, peel off the film, give it a good spray on both sides. Make sure you get it the right way around. Put it in place, and then squeegee out any liquid from underneath the film. At this point I realised probably shouldn't have placed my phone where it was for recording. It's too late now, so just carry on. And this part was particularly tricky because it goes around a corner. A little bit of careful manipulation. We get it in place and just gradually squeegee out any little bubbles that we find. Moving on to the screen itself, I decided it'd be a good idea to spray the back of the film as I was pulling it off, the backing paper. And then give it a little screw shot on the other side. However, it turns out not very much of the liquid actually went on the outside of this. So when you're doing it, I'd recommend making sure that the outside is wet by giving it another scoosh afterwards. So gradually just slowly squeegee it out. Again, this would have been easier if I'd put more liquid on. This is my own fault. I was too busy focused on what I was doing in front of the camera instead of checking how much had actually landed on the outside of the film. As you can see though, nice flat piece, so pretty straightforward for application. So initial results look pretty good. You get the occasional little bubble underneath the surface, which may take a day or two to dry out. If you look in this section, which was filmed the following day, you can see the fingerprints on the gloss black, and then the new protector, which has been on for 24 hours at this point, the gloss black on the other side. So already there's hardly any reflections on there. It's a big, big difference. The resolution still comes up great, and it still feels good. Nice and smooth to the touch. It doesn't seem to have been affected in any way by the film. So before and after shots, you can see the amount of reflections that are on the screen initially, and that's cut down by a huge amount once you've got the anti-glare film on. Right, that's all I've got for the installation for the centre screen and the bits either side of it. I'll put up videos with the installation of the other two pieces later on, and I'll do a full review once all the pieces are in place and they've had a chance to properly cure. I'll put a link to Screen ProTech into the description so you can click on that and go and have a look. That's all I've got for you in this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.